Hello everyone! Welcome to this stream in Abstraction Cup round of 32. In here, we're going to be having Aan Tum Mai. I hope I pronounced it right. I'm so sorry if I don't. Versus Frog. So Frog has eye paracosm and tonals, while Aan Tum Mai has My Pi and Wonder 903. So seed 52 versus seed 45, this is going to be a pretty close battle. This is LivelyPeninsula, and joining me on the commentary booth is none other than Itawachi. Hello there, how are you doing today?
Hello, thank you. I am doing okay because my cat is trying to break my utilities right now. So it's a mixed relationship right now for me.
What's wrong with the cat being there, huh? Tell me.
He's trying to break my laptop charger.
Okay, well that's not good. But anyways, here we go. We have the qualifier results. Thank you so much, Rush, for showing it on stream. So Frog. So this is Frog's spread. Very interesting. So I'm gonna guess that they could fall off on Rice. Can we show the other one, please? Aan Tum Mai. Also, oh my gosh, I'm very sleepy, but yeah, a lot of my family is asleep right now, so I have to be careful. I think Aan Tum Mai was Aan Tum Mai, yes, seed 52, Frog seed 55. Okay, so Aan Tum Mai wins the roll, which means we'll get. I don't know. Like, if you win the roll, is there like a fixed order, or do they get to decide something?
Well, either way, Wonder 903 did roll 71 points, which means Team Aan Tum Mai will have the first choice of what they want to do. But yeah, as we saw earlier, Team Frog may fall off a bit on the rice map, so it's something to watch out for their team. But let's see what they want for now. They want to ban first.
Let's see. Alright, let's see how this one goes. So, Blue will protect first. I think Frog has to protect Ellen's. Maybe LN3. Okay, yeah. That is true. That is a good protect. And then Aan Tum Mai probably protects Rise 3 or Rise 4.
There we go.
Rise physicality.
Rise physicality, yeah, that's probably the biggest glaring issue that we can see just from the qualifier results for them. So it should be probably one of the easier picks for them to ban, but we'll see if they have a different strategy in mind as we wait for Team Aan Tum Mai's protect. I really don't know how to pronounce that. This is gonna be embarrassing. Okay, we're getting Hybrid 3 as the protect for their team. The bans will be interesting though.
Oh, so I'm looking at the hybrids in the qualifiers.
Yes.
Frog did better on Hybrid 1. And for TB1, Frog also did better. I don't like this protect, honestly. I don't think this is a good protect. It should have been
Just from that, it should be a bad ban on. It should be a bad ban or bad protect like on paper. But yeah, but let's see. Yeah, Rice 4 getting rid of that almost instantly, and Rice 6 is the other removal for them. So
good ban.
Okay, yeah, good ban.
But good ban for Frog, but Aan Tum Mai's ban is questionable.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're just not confident. So for that one so far, it seems to be that seems to be the strategy for them right now. Just get rid of the non-comfortable picks. So first pick for them. That's gonna decide how this match is gonna go.
I agree. But in general, I'm just really unsure why that was the ban of Team Red. And honestly speaking, even the Protect So I
Yeah.
feel like there could be some blunders here, which they might not notice it, but their
Ooh.
opponent probably could see it.
Alright, the Hybrid 2 is going to be the first pick. So this is the... this is like the thing from Peru Mania Cup, right?
Unfortunately, I can't answer that. I don't know Perumania Cup.
Yeah, I think this... yeah, it is this one. Okay, yeah, this is the Peru Mania Cup qualifiers from this year. So basically, we're just going to be seeing a bit of coordination and chord check. That's just how this map is going to be structured. So let's see what players are going to be participating. We'll see. Okay, My Pi and Paracosm are in.
Right, let's take a look at how this one will go. So, Van Bart Summer. So you did say this is from Peru. Was that again? Peru? What the Peruvian
The Peru
tournament?
Mania Cup, basically.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, so we should be seeing something much more straightforward, gameplay-wise. But yeah, we'll have to wait for My Pi to load in right now.
Oh my gosh, this also happened in the previous match where like one of the players only loads. It's been happening. I think the client's probably been going
Yeah.
through some issues right now.
Laser
So,
client,
back to the
probably,
match.
right?
Hybrid 2. So I guess they're gonna be banking on probably 200 crowds in business here. And so far, it's been working really well for Aan Tum Mai. I'm actually surprised, especially considering that the qualifiers showcased a totally different result. Maybe Aan Tum Mai has improved a lot in the midst of the tournament, or maybe Paracosm is having a bad run. Either way, it's working for Aan Tum Mai, and that's all that matters right now.
Yeah, 99.72 for My Pi right now. About 6,000 points, give or take, is the difference between these two players. But we are already like just about to reach the halfway point of this map. So any 200 here from My Pi could be a bit of an issue, but so far so good for them. This is very short as a pick, actually, only 2 minutes and 11 seconds. So yeah, this is gonna be very, very difficult to to miss on if if you're just this consistent like My Pi is right now. So one more break section until we get to the last drop, and 7,000 now the lead for My Pi.
Big lead for My Pi right now, but anything can still happen. We can still see a chain of misses, but it's highly unlikely given how consistent My Pi has been so far right now. I don't think anything's gonna change.
The shields are there's so many shields on this pick, but neither player seems to be facing too much of an issue. But My Pi powering through as Paracosm finds a very late drop right at the ending of the map. That's going to seal it for Team Aan Tum Mai with their first pick and point. Also, what a satisfying score, 991-992.
That is indeed very satisfying. This is a really good position to be in for Aan Tum Mai. They've probably figured out a weakness that they can exploit, especially since Frog banned Rice. So I think Aan Tum Mai could probably want to go for the hybrids from here on out.
Okay, sorry about that. It appears I've gotten some internet issues, but Team Frog will be going for Rice 1 as their response.
I don't like this pick. I don't like this pick so far. I don't think this is the pick you should have went for. It should have probably been You should have probably been
I
an
would have
Ellen pick.
expected an LN1 pick, honestly, but
Same
given
here.
given my pie's performance there on the hybrid, it doesn't seem too likely actually. So, Rice 1, 3 minutes of basically 255 jump stream, or sorry, single stream with jumps in between our speed pick essentially, but 3 minutes this one, so a lot more on the stamina aspect of this pick. But let's see, Wonder and Tunnels are going to be in, meaning they both subbed out their previous player. Okay, here we go.
Here we go, indeed. So,
Yes, sir.
it's 2 minutes and 57 seconds. So it's not like the end of the world if you make a mistake, but it's still some damage nonetheless. It's not like a 4-minute chart where a mistake is probably gonna be a little bit of a blip or a dent, but again, it's gonna have some effects at least in this one. So the thing is, can Frog even keep the consistency here? I mean, Tonels is extremely good at these kinds of charts. Very good at accuracy, very good at consistency. But there will be times where players will suddenly find drops, especially with bursts and rolls like this. So I'm curious to see how both of these players will do.
Both players are extremely neck and neck right now. They were actually tied for a couple seconds earlier after that first part. And here we go into this basically bursty Rice section that somehow counts as speed at 255 BPM. So this is already a bit abrasive. Tunnel's having a tiny bit of lead, but it's almost negligible at this point, as the lead will be swapping back and forth if these players aren't careful.
Pretty much, it's a very negligible lead. It's 0.04 though, so this isn't really much of a cushion, but the precision difference is present here, meaning Tonels is more precise than Wonder, leading to a more consistent lead here. So as long as Tonels can keep this precision, this should be within the bag. Can't overthink, because Wonder is starting to catch up a little bit, but Tonels also increases in accuracy, so it doesn't really do much of an effect.
Yours are dead center right now, both players, but it seems that Tunnels is just hitting them slightly better at the moment. But look at Wonder, from a 0.04 to a 0.02 deficit on accuracy now. It's only about 400 points, at a couple 300s at most.
It's not even switching, well now it finally changed a little bit. Okay, this is just 1-200 pretty much. If 1-200 is dropped, it's going to be really bad for whoever gets it. 585 points, can't lose your focus now. Okay, great. Tonels and Wonder are keeping that focus really well. Tonels is increasing that accuracy even further. Yeah, these rolls, these are really difficult to hit. These players make it look so much easier than it looks, because it's really difficult to play this at a consistent and a high level. You cannot.
Stretch.
Please don't do this to me. Oh, Tonels dropped to 200, but Wonder dropped in ratio. So it's gonna be a trade. Oh my god, it's gonna trade. Don't now. Don't do this. Okay, you got it. Very close.
Oh
but
my
wow.
god, that was close. 996 on both, and look at that, just 1-200 difference at these two, and just a tiny bit of ratio difference as well. Tunnels takes it, but that was too close, man.
It's where it. Wow, I'm shocked. I mean, if Wonder dropped a one more 200, sorry, if Thanos dropped one more 200, I actually don't think it would have been enough. At 200, it's like 33 something with difference.
Oh yeah, it's
But
way
it would
too
be like a
close,
few
though.
points only. I do think, okay, it could be enough, it could be not, I don't know. But thankfully, that was just enough to beat Wonder here.
Just enough indeed. So what's the next plan as we've essentially just turned this to a best of 7?
Maybe. Maybe what I mean by maybe is maybe Aan Tum Mai picks another hybrid, but well, best of seven. Now that it's a best of seven, I think they should start risking picking. Like how what do you call this again? There's a 3 in a row rule. So I understand if they don't want to play tunnels here in any of the hybrids and LNs. Because I do think Paracosm is a strong player enough on her own to hold these picks.
Yeah, which means it's still very possible that they are going to keep Paracosm in for this next, but that all depends. What is Aan Tum Mai thinking? And some more deliberation going on for Team Red at the moment.
Yeah, we're just waiting for Aan Tum Mai to pick. It might be Hybrid 3, just because they won Hybrid 2 pretty convincingly. Well, there we go.
Yep, there it goes. Hybrid 3. This is I believe something from the recent Osu mapping World Cup. So yeah, this is not a custom, but it's a fairly recent map, I'd say. I believe this was Team China's entry. So yeah, here we go. And this is our Rice hybrid. So Tunnels is staying. Wonder seems to be staying as well.
I do like this pick from Aan Tum Mai, but wait a minute, are they putting Wonder here instead of My Pie?
It appears so. Wonder stepping in instead of My Pie, which could affect somewhat here on the performance, but again, I'm not entirely sure yet. So also this background is kind of funny. It's the Trinity Force item from League of Legends.
Go. I think Tonel's accuracy-wise should have the advantage, but we don't know. Consistency can still falter for anyone, so I wouldn't say this is safe yet.
Yeah, this is kind of like a repeat of Rice one with a bit of the Rice like bursty patterns as like a stop and go, but not as abrasive it seems. But here we go, another Rice build up. And the mini jacks are about. Tunnels keeping at 99.9 as we go to 1/3 of the way through. The lead is flickering a tiny bit, but it's
Not
anyone's
really.
game right now. As Wonder, I believe they've hit a 200 there.
I don't think it's anyone's game, especially with this scoreline. If it was anyone's game, the difference would be much bigger.
Perhaps. Well,
Then
yeah,
again,
go for it.
may I say something by the way about this?
Yep.
Honestly, Frog should pick an Ellen or a hybrid pick again. Because probably this is Tonel's second chart. And it's gonna be Aan Tum Mai's pick after theirs. So I think they have to pick an Ellen chart again. So iParacosm can play, and probably Tonel will be able to counter Aan Tum Mai with something. So that's why I think. Oh!
Oh, never mind. Tunnels finds an uncharacteristic drop right at this tiny burst on the island there. And what is that trill on the left and right columns there? As we get into this next build up, 2,000 points of difference isn't enough for Wonder. They got a hold now.
Yeah, they really have to hold. Oh my gosh, that accuracy difference. That accuracy difference is getting so bigger. And Tonels could actually steal it back. Oh my god, that's another Donner from Wonder. The nerves are starting to hit. But is that a miss from Tonels again? It's another. It's
Oh
two
my,
misses
no
from Tonels.
way!
Wow, that will give it to Wonder for sure.
Yeah, unless it's not too late, is it?
Yeah, but the patterns here aren't like choke heavy.
Yeah, the nerves though. The nerves. How's the nerves? Wonder seems to be quite calm at the moment. Little bit of map left, and with an 8,000 point lead, surely they've done it. There we go.
Yep.
That was close. That looked way too close.
Very close. Tonels had so much better outflow. Very close. Tonels missed out of the consistency battle. Wonder was so consistent all across the board.
God, that kind of scared me a little bit. But Team Frog will be choosing next. As per what they will choose, I don't know. But yeah, you're right. They should pick something along with those though. And there it is, Ellen won. A very quick response for them. I'm curious to see if Paracosm will be stepping in though.
Oh yeah, good pick for Frog. You do not want to risk a Tonels. Third chart in a row.
Paracosm in. Looks like MaiPai might also be hopping in as it appears Wonder has left.
I like this pick. It's something that I think would fit Paracosm's strengths more. But then again, anything can still happen.
MaiPai is in as well, so this is gonna be interesting for this pick specifically. So Ellen won, yeah. So this was apparently not a custom. This was from the Brawl League 2025 on week 2 specifically. So yeah, not a custom, but still quite a tricky Ellen. It's a very tricky thing to play. Like look at these intros already a bit evil.
Okay, well, Paracosm is sort of dropping some grades. I think it's because of it could be the physicality. Sometimes this could be too fast for Paracosm, but she's able to recover a lot of it.
Yeah, it's not that much of a difference right now for them. It appears the UR bar is a bit shaky, but still quite close on both sides there. So this map's also 2.5 minutes long. So this is gonna be a big consistency test.
Alright. It is starting to go to Paracosm, so the LM is starting to work. If this is a Paracosm victory, honest, I'm
That's not
so
flying.
sorry.
That's not flying. Oh no, Barrack also finds some very nasty drop.
Guys, I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
Not a good sign for Team Frog. That is quite a huge drop from 99.57 down to 99.42. That was like a miss and a 50, I think. But I think I could be wrong. It is a bit hard to tell. So right now, Paragon just has to hold and hope that MaiPai finds a similar drop into this like 3+1 section.
It doesn't look like it's happening. Aan Tum Mai is really focusing on that consistency aspect, and it's working. Paracosm had better act until that one part. Oh well, I think that
no,
pretty much seals the deal. Honestly,
that's
the dagger.
unfortunate.
That is a dagger, a very unfortunate one. It looked like it was working for Frog, but hey, okay, you're only down 3-1. You're only down a break point. It's not the end of the world yet, so I don't think it's pretty much end game. It's just now you're down a break point and you need to steal one, which is okay because Toenails is still on the board again.
Yeah. Hard to watch that. That was just very unfortunate for Paracosm. My fight takes it with the FC, 985k, and now it's Aan Tum Mai's pick. So, what do you do now? How do you secure another point for your team?
Yeah, that's true. I'm actually not sure what to pick here. I would have said Rice 4, but Red Team banned it, okay?
Yeah, that's a ban, unluckily.
Which is why I thought it was a really bad ban. I thought it was a really, really bad ban.
What else is good then? Rice 3? Because Korjak?
No. At this point, go Rice 5, go Rice 2. I don't think
Yeah.
Rice 3 is the way to go. They want Rice 1. Which means anything that has burst in it will be
Rice
fine.
2 might be a good shot then, yeah.
It's either Rice 2 or Rice 5. I don't want to pick hybrid. They're gonna put Tonels in there. Sure, Tonels missed. Okay, Rice 2, yes. This works.
This is good, yes. It should be anyway. There we go, unhappy refrain. Alright, so this is basically 3.5 minutes of just straight up 250 BPM jump stream, so on paper this should be fine, right? But it's the question of can it happen, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Wonder and Tunnels are back in. Rest in peace, Wawaka. Anyway, here we go. This is Rice 2. Team Aan Tum Mai looking to extend their lead by another point here. With how straightforward the map is, you just gotta wonder, can they hold for 3.5 minutes? Because look at that trill!
Yeah, this trail is gonna be hard.
How do
Yeah,
people
that's
do
the
that?
thing. The problem is though, Tonel seems to be okay with these kinds of patterns, but we've seen Tonels drop a bit on some charts. Okay,
Yeah,
you did
no,
mention
Korjak.
Rice 3 with Korjak. This one has Korjak as well.
Yeah,
But
this
look,
is more.
oh!
This is, oh!
Tonels was rushing some of them, I think. Look at the
Yeah.
UR bar.
Some of that long jacks were kind of unfavorable for Tonels. They've dropped to about 984, but still slightly ahead of Wonder at the moment. Just about 300 points though. It's not that much. And the trills are back. Look at that. Wonder's dropping a little bit too much. They've dropped below 99.8, so
Yeah. Well, Tonels has pretty much recovered everything that he lost. But honestly, I'm scared. Because, again, we've seen Tonels drop at some of these, but I think the patterns are straightforward enough that even if they're awkward, Tonels should still be fine. It's not like there's a mini jack or something which could make your wrists go.
Wonder
If
does find the
anything, it is
drop.
Wonder who's gonna find the miss.
Halfway through the song now, and that lead is quite significant now. It's gonna extend a bit more until Wonder gets to the 400 combo mark, but Tunnels is sitting pretty comfortable at the moment as we get into this build up that is quite slow, so
Okay. For Jack again. Tonel seems to be so comfortable here. So now that I see this version of Tonel, so it's very consistent and comfortable with these kinds of picks, it seems like this pick wasn't it for Aan Tum Mai after all. I honestly thought Tonel was gonna find some 200s or drops here. So this is gonna be an interesting shakeup.
okay, last drop. This is quite scary. Tunnels is still holding 99.9. They've climbed back up. But a bit of drops there. A bit of late misses there. Misses, like late hits there for Tunnels. It's still 6,000 ahead from Wonder though.
Here we go. The consistency battle is really here, but there's only a little bit of time left. It's not gonna matter anymore. Tonels will be able to secure it as Frog gets their second point. A
Yo,
break
look at the
point at that.
score.
This is what I was saying. It's not over yet.
Breakpoint for Team Frog with the 995,599. What a score. And well, now it's Team Frog to try and win this pick now and tie things up 3-3. But what's available for them? And what's the correct
Just pick hybrid, I guess. No, no, no. Actually, though, I think it's gotta be LN3, and Tonels has to play that.
Tunnel Zealot 3 would be good. Oh
Correct
god,
pick. Correct pick.
LN3. Alright. I don't hate it. I really don't hate it. So this is our LN Tech map. That's just about 2 minutes, but it's very, very techy. So expecting a lot of vocal dumps and bursty patterns in this 2 minute time span. Only 7.3 though. Tunnels is in, My Pie is in though.
Even with that, Odie, I think it will benefit. I think it could benefit Frog, honestly. This is a good pick.
Here we go. Possible to tie this up for Team Frog here. Tunnels has to perform like he has never performed before.
So those jacks, huh? We've seen some players get 200s on these jacks. So I wouldn't be surprised if Tonos shows this for probably trying to outact the other team by a lot. Because I know Tonos is very proficient with these kinds of LN patterns.
Tunnels is holding quite high of an accuracy. MyPy dropping around 99.68, 2,000 points behind, but it's only halfway through the map. That's a very short pick, so.
So the anchors and jacks are not affecting anyone much. My pie may have dropped some accuracy, but the fact that their URs and their consistency has remained the same is really crazy. But it's starting to get faster. I feel like someone, if they're not focused enough, could end up dropping at this point. Okay, well my pie is dropping act, so that definitely affected them a lot. And I think Tunnels is well on his way to tying this series up.
They barely dropped like 200% here on that little rice section, like rice added section. So yeah, a bit of active drop for tunnels, but not significant. My by dropping to 99.6, but that is still 7,000 points for tunnels, and it's another game point for Frog. So best of
D1
three.
double S by the way for Tunnels.
Oh yeah, what is that? V1 double S tunnels. I'm not gonna mind what they said in chat, but yeah, what is that score by tunnels? Hello.
That is insane. It's actually insane there.
Okay, well, Hybrid 1. Oh, okay. I was about to say Hybrid 1 probably is their best pick remaining for, I don't know, because I'm not really confident of their Rice 5. So, well, we can see Tunnels just doing whatever they want on LN. So, this is probably their best bet. Tunnels not liking this pick apparently. Look at the chat.
I have a feeling it's because of the misses or something like that.
Yeah, well, let's see if anyone gonna sub in though. Tunnels might have to be playing this one. I am not sure though.
Mhm.
Oh, there we go. And yeah, looks like my Vine Tunnels again will be going at it for this one. Oh yeah, this is a custom map by the way, so. For something 3 minutes 20 seconds long, this is gonna be a bit like a very different like kind of hybrid map. Like it's very unconventional. Plus it swings, so
Mhm. These roles, I understand the why Tonels is afraid of this pick because there's so many misbait parts here. So, I get it. I totally get it. Then again, though, I want to say Tonels has to win this pick. Why? Because isn't this Tonel's second chart? Is this Tonel's second chart, right? It is, right?
yeah.
And the next pick,
So
Tonels probably would have to put Paracosm in because Tonels is likely to play the tiebreaker instead of Paracosm, if that makes sense.
yep. It really just comes down to what happens now and next. Tunnel's still having their lead to around 2,000 points again, with a 0.17% accuracy lead for them. And yeah, but we are going through to the halfway mark of this song. Now this map is so it's so flowy, but in a weird way, you know, like
Oh my god. I'm so nervous. I'm really nervous. Like, yes, my pie is behind. Oh,
but
never!
some of it's
Oh my-
missing.
That's a second. Oh my god. Well, not anymore, I guess.
Well, now I'm scared for my pie. The same thing can happen to them quite easily. They have to hold, and they have a third of the song remaining, so that is still quite a ways away for them. There is no break on this map, so 4,000 points for them. Yeah, you were right. Tonos is afraid because of the miss bait.
Well, I think there goes. I think that is a very unfortunate occurrence. This could be big for Aan Tum Mai.
Yeah,
Oh man,
Will,
but my pie has to hold though.
they're dropping a bit. The lead is slowly decreasing to around 3,000 points, but there's not much time left.
Oh my gosh, time is running out. Tonels still has a chance, but my pie needs to miss at the ending. Well, never mind. I am so sorry. What have I been doing this commentary? Oh man.
It's not your fault, it's not your fault, it's not your fault. But what a score though. A fumble at the end though. It was looking close, but yeah, 2 misses. Actually 5 misses, so they were chained. So a point for Team Aan Tum Mai, but oh, that was scary close.
My god, 200s. Tonels was so good in ACK, but that's just not gonna be enough. LN2, so it's
Paracosm will be hopping in for LN2 though, which is just the wildcard map, the Density wildcard map. So, yeah, good shot for her, but let's see.
I'm so nervous. I'm actually really nervous right now. I'm really nervous. I am really nervous.
Well, it's a match point on Tum Mai, so you have to be nervous, man. Paracosm's gonna have to step in. My pie looks to be staying, which means Wonder will have to play tiebreaker if ever, right? So, I mean, yeah, that's the plan. This is their last shot.
It's gotta be, yes, you gotta make it count. You really need to make it count.
This is it. This could be the last map of the match. Let's see though. Paracosm has its tall order here, keeping them alive here. And it's all on to this. All come down to this. Will there be a tiebreaker?
My god. It's so close right now. It's at the very start though. Paracosm is at the slight advantage. Density pick, I think this could favor Paracosm, but let me remind you of what happened in the previous round. Or the previous match. Previous map! Oh my god, 2 wrong terms in a row. In the previous map. And this looks like, even though Paracosm has the lead, I don't think it's safe yet. Like, we've seen My Pie make a lot of comebacks here.
It is a very, very tall order for Paracosm. This is a third of the way through right now. The lead is flickering back and forth. It's really uncertain at the moment. No one's really dropping that much, but Paracosm still does have the ACK lead.
That's a couple of greats from My Pie. Oh my goodness, but Paracosm, she's in no. Oh, that's a great. I think that's a great. That might even be a 100. My Pie also drops a bit, but Paracosm has been as well. I think, yeah, Paracosm has dropped more than My Pie did. These patterns are hurting Paracosm a lot. But as long as My Pie is also dropping, it's not gonna be the end of the world. Paracosm has to hold on. No misses, no mistake. No, my God. No, focus,
What
focus,
the
focus on the
heck?
pick. Focus on the chart. Do not look anywhere else. Good.
Yep, no one dropping at the quad long note chord, but it's still so difficult for Paracosm because they have to hold for the remaining minute of this chart.
Oh my gosh. There's like a quarter of the chart left. It's around, I don't know how many seconds it is. I'm dumb right now. I can't think straight.
Are we
It's-
going to have a tiebreaker?
Please, please, don't choke now. It's running out of time. Paracosm is increasing. The accuracy lead that she has built up 3,800 combo and nothing has changed.
20
Can't-
seconds
No!
of the Paracosm wins the
My God, that is tragic. That is
No.
tragic. That is very tragic.
Oh,
5-3.
tragedy.
5-3. That is very unfortunate. Paracosm had the 200 count lead, but My Pie had the
Oh.
FC, and that is what defines this match.
What a
Where Aan
score.
Tum Mai was able to FC and be consistent, but Frog just had the better accuracy, and that almost led to a tiebreaker. Paracosm
Wow.
almost had it. She performed really well. No one can deny that. Everyone in this match performed well. Just such an unfortunate time.
So unlucky on the very last 15-second part of the chart. That must sting. That must sting for them. Aan Tum Mai will move on. A tiny bit of an upset actually, seed wise, but that was a lot closer. That you know. Oh my God, that was a match of all time.
That was indeed a match. Whew, what a crazy one. And I believe we're going to be having another one in 15 minutes. Unfortunately, I won't be able to commentate this one.
Yep,
Well,
neither will I
Thank you
because
so much. Yeah? Thanks so much
yeah,
for
I
what we're saying?
God,
You
bro,
go
I
ahead.
still can't get over it, man. It's
Yeah, me as well.
Oh, congratulations to Aan Tum Mai, but that's something.
Yeah, it is true.
Let's take a look at the bracket. I want
Yeah,
to take a
okay.
break from
Let's
that.
take a look. Let's take a look. I was just saying, it's unfortunate that Frog has to exit this tournament, but I still hope that they both had a great time. I mean, they performed really well. It's an honor to qualify for this tournament already. It's a really difficult one.
Yeah, we got like 90 something teams now. We
Mhm.
should be proud anyway.
Indeed. Well, so An is now gonna be waiting in the losers bracket for his opponent. I don't know which one it's gonna be. Honestly, I've lost track already, and my brain is too fried to analyze. Maybe that team, I guess. Yeah, the loser of this team. I don't know who this team is, but those two teams have got to be careful. My Pie and Wonder have a really good tendency to catch up from behind, and yeah. Well, do you have anything else to say, Itawachi, before we end?
Well, it's what a match, honestly. Like, I really cannot get over it, but all good things do have to come to an end, so that does mean Team Frog's run has ended short, but they did very well up to this point either way, so you can't be mad at that if you're Team Frog. But yeah, congratulations again to Team Aan Tum Mai. I really hope I learned the pronunciation of that, so I don't have to butcher it. But yeah, we have a match in like what 15 minutes. So
Yeah. Well, that's it. Thank you so much to watch for commentating with me. Thank you, Rush.
thank you.
And thank you to the referee and all the audience as well for coming here. Thanks so much for coming to the stream, and see you next time for the next stream.
Bye bye.